A massive update for millions and millions of Social Security recipients has finally arrived, and it starts with this.
Sure. The first item that President Trump is signing is the rescission of 78 Biden-era executive actions, executive orders, presidential memoranda, and others. Thank you, sir.
I'm going to show you this entire video clip from Capitol Hill where President Trump signed these very important executive orders, while Donald Trump signed several executive orders while attending his inauguration parade on Monday. And the biggest question is, what's in it for Social Security, SSI, and SSDI recipients? I'm gonna break down each and everything, but all I need is just a little favor. It's gonna take only 2 seconds of yours to please hit that like button on this video. So without any further ado, let's start. So it seems like a good news for 72 million Social Security, including SSI and SSDI recipients, because Trump signed some very important executive orders that will overturn the Biden's order, and a number of analysts and experts are saying, does it include the Social Security Fairness Act, which is giving boost to around 3 million Social Security recipients who worked in the public sector of an average increase of $360. And it doesn't stop here. Around 380,000 out of those 3 million public sector workers are going to receive an average increase of $700, while 390,000 people out of those 3 million are going to get a $1,190, or you can say $1,190 worth of boost in benefits. And that's what led the rest of the 69 million Americans saying that aren't we American enough, and they feel cheated. So before I tell you about the executive orders that Trump signed, I would like to show you this entire video clip from Capitol Hill where President Trump signed these executive orders.
Thank you. The second item, President Trump, is a regulatory freeze, as you announced in your speech, preventing bureaucrats from issuing any more regulations until we have full control of this, the government and this administration. Thank you, sir.
Sir, can I have a pen?
The next item, sir, is a freeze on all federal hiring, excepting the military and a number of other excluded categories, again, until full control of the government is achieved and we understand the objectives of government going forward.
So these were some historical moments in the history of United States politics, but at the same time, Social Security recipients who are waiting for an increase for quite a long time are wondering that what's in it for them. And the answer is that has not yet signed the executive order to eliminate taxes on Social Security. And remember that he promised about it in his political campaign. But don't lose hope, because when it comes to the elimination of taxes as well as increase in benefits, it can happen anytime. And why I am saying this, because there are some things that he had to sign before going towards that issue. Because remember that when it comes to the Social Security benefits and the elimination of taxes, he need to pass these bills and legislations from Senate and the House first. Then these legislation will come on President Trump's desk and he will sign those legislations. But what are the executive orders that he signed? The first executive order he signed is directing US withdrawal from Paris Climate Agreement. And this is important because remember that by withdrawing from Paris Climate Agreement, the US will save around $1 trillion. And you know what it means? the social security beneficiaries who always hear from the senators and lawmakers that the US don't have money to sustain the social security fund. Now the US will certainly have that money. And what it means changing the COLA, means cost of living adjustment according to the inflation levels, means that social security recipients could possibly see the change in COLA metric, so their increase will be significantly higher. At the same time, when it comes to the elimination of taxes on social security, a number of analysts and experts are saying that it will certainly come. Why? President Trump can sign it anytime because he promised in his election campaign, and that's why he got the popular vote as well. Because remember that social security recipients are close to 72 million, and their vote was a decisive vote in Trump's victory. The second executive order that Trump signed is also a very important one. Executive actions freezing Biden's action on Cuba. The third one is also important. Executive action freezing many new orders by Biden. So Biden recently signed a Social Security Fairness Act. Of course, it was a controversial bill in the eyes of a number of analysts and experts, and the reason is simple. Because that bill is giving boost to 3 million social security recipients who are working in the public sector, and a number of them are getting a boost of over $1,000 under that bill, while rest of the 69 million social security recipients feels cheated. Well, let me know in the comments below, what do you think about the executive orders that President Trump signed on his first day? And do you think that he will sign the executive order that will eliminate the taxes on social security? And will he increase the social security benefits for all 72 million social security recipients who are struggling right now because of this worst inflation, where 5 million of these recipients are receiving below poverty level check in a nation where we give billions of dollars to other countries so they can live a dignified life, where our own people are homeless and struggling in this worst inflation, especially seniors, children, and even disabled Americans. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this whole scenario? Well, if you have any questions at all, then let me know in the comments below, and I'll be happy to answer each and every question of yours. A number of our subscribers are saying that they're not receiving the notifications of our videos, so all you need to do is to subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon, and from the drop down menu on the bell icon you can click on all. That's how you will get all the notifications of our videos every single day. I will see you in the next video very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.